and welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. And we are getting into the Christmas spirit today because Angelina Jordan has released her new Christmas album, EP. It's 7 songs. Do we call that an EP or an album? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited to listen to these new 7 songs from Secret of the Star. Of course, we had Secret of the Soul just recently, so I'm really interested to see what is going on in this record in terms of the overall vibe, matching Secret of the Soul. We're going to get stuck into it and just see what is going on. This version that you're watching on YouTube is going to be the highlights version of what will be available over on my Patreon page. Recently, I've been going through a lot of difficulties with my channel. Since I had my copyright strike, it's been really difficult to get my videos seen in the algorithm here on YouTube, so I really appreciate all of your support. The angels and the whole Angelina community is so supportive anyway, so I know I'm going to be seeing all of you in the comment section down below, but I really appreciate every last comment, like, share. It really goes towards basically helping my video recover from this strike that I recently had. And if you'd really like to support in an extra way, there is that Patreon version of this video to go and watch as well. I'll make sure to leave a link for that down below. Did I just say that? I can't remember, but anyway, here we are, and we're going to listen to these 7 songs. Do what we usually do, dive into the detail, what's happening production-wise, mix-wise, what's going on with Angelina's vocal, the form of the songs, just everything that we can think of. And of course, see how Christmassy this record is as well. I am filming this video on a new camera. I'm in cinematic mode, so you're going to have to give me your thoughts on what this looks like as well, because my previous camera broke, just to add to my good luck at the moment. So let me know your thoughts on the visual too, and yeah, let's get stuck into it with Every Wish Begins With You. Oh, got the Christmas bells. It's very 80s synth sounds. Wow. Da-da-da-da. Wait, I love that. Oh, my keyboard is just on the right sound. It always skips to this one instead of the piano, but today this is perfect. Yeah. I love how that D held underneath is that little motif played on top. Snow is falling, dreamy. Soft and white. Her vocal approach here is great. The smooth approach within her vocal, really matching that 80s vibe of the key sound. Nice drum fill. Wow. Okay, so this is a Last Christmas sample. That's why we have the 80s sound. That makes sense now. Give it to someone special. Oh, I love that. We've got this dum, ka, ka, dum, to, ka on the drums. Ooh, I love that. Every wish begins with you. Wait, let me play that again. Wow. That harmony's nice. Wow, that was great. I love that. Yeah, all these little moments that slot in beautifully. So warm. Wow, Christmas bells there. Oh, lovely. I love that. Just at the end there, beautiful. That's the way you set the scene in a Christmas record, for sure. I love that. It's so 80s, and for me, because I grew up with the 80s. You know, I didn't see the 80s, so for me that is like a sort of a thing that I see on TV shows and movies, and I feel like that music just captured the vibe incredibly. Okay, Eternal Love. Ooh. Ooh. Strings again. Who did these arrangements? They are impeccable. Ooh, you can hear her at the mic.
Of gold.
I love that movement. Little things like that going on.
Love stars unfold by love's design.
The world was touched by love's design. That's so nice. Let's just get that intro into the chorus. I think this is the chorus coming anyway.
Sing of the light,
The octave
so
vocals.
pure.
Wow.
Peace in hearts and souls above.
It's interesting that the extra vocal is kind of moving into the lead line, then away from the lead line again.
In truth, eternal love. There was flame.
The legato nature of Angelina's vocals, these strings, the overall warmth.
One name began to rise.
That vowel shape change there, let's just hear that again because that was great.
Began to
Opening out of that.
sing of the light, so pure, so near.
She's got the perfect approach with these high vocals in terms of how loud she's singing them. It's interesting because as a vocalist, you generally, when you're in the studio, if you've got a great vocal engineer or you just do it regularly anyway, you'll know that you record several different types of takes for vocals. So you might do a breathy version, a louder version, a mid version, and then you can compare and contrast them and see what fits and comp together the best take for the record. And so I'm really appreciating the thought that's gone into how she approaches that top vocal.
Whispered eternal love.
Yeah, you can hear how she's just kind of gone through and sung something on top, and so sometimes it joins the lead, sometimes it breaks into harmony, sometimes it goes below, sometimes it goes above. And I appreciate the fact that they've just, I think, just recorded the lead vocal and then said, hey, let's just sing something and see if it fits as a general vibe on the track.
And the light that shall remain.
Timeless vocals again.
So pure,
This waltz-like effect.
stars above.
Moving up. Oh, you can definitely see that in a movie, a Christmas movie or something similar. That would be perfection. I really like the fact that she has these looser vocals surrounding the lead vocal, and you know, that fits with the vibe of the song. I think it was a looser kind of a song, so yeah, that's really cool. Okay, next is Glory Shines for Everyone. Okay, the guitar. Oh, is there a little effect on that guitar? It's making it quiver as well as the strings.
Long ago in Bethlehem, so still,
Presence in her
a
vocal.
child was born. By his embrace, sing of the night, so bright.
Ah, so we're following that same theme, having that extra vocal that weaves its way through.
Love was falling with gentle light. Glory shines for everyone.
Ooh, that's nice as well. Da-da-da-da. But wait, let me turn this back to a piano sound. I think it's the F. So glory shines for everyone. She's going to the A minor there, which is unexpected to go to a minor chord. Okay.
The shepherds bowed with hearts amazed and followed where it blazed.
Cello line. That's nice, isn't it? that line where she does the angels sang. She just brings it into a different tonality. Angels sang. The brightness that comes into that little moment there. Let's just take that back.
Angels sang.
That's nice.
Sing of the night. Love was falling with gentle light.
I just quickly turned up my other speaker because I feel like most of the music was coming through this one and we might miss some things in the other speaker
So
if it's panned.
so bright, glory shines for everyone.
Oh, resolve, the resolve to the C. Okay, so the A minor is the relative minor to the C. C major is the relative major to the A minor, so that makes sense that now we resolve it to the C.
And every Christmas voices say forevermore the song will rise and never die. So calm, so bright.
It's nice to hear these piano vocals very intimately sung and delivered, and the chance to hear her vocal exposed. I mean, you know, it's not like it's overly surrounded by instrumentation, but sometimes just listening to her vocal raw, just that thing that's in Angelina's vocal that comes through and is ever present, is there when we have the a cappella things.
Love will shine.
Lovely reverb as well.
With endless light. Sing of the night.
Everything coming back
So
in.
calm, so bright was falling with gentle light.
Glory.
Glory shines
Minor or major?
for everyone.
Major. Nice little ritenuto at the end there as well. I like that one too. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What have we got coming up here? Oh yeah, big band.
On
Gospel
this
vocals?
Christmas, lights are shining bright. I pray the world is filled tonight. Every heart.
I'd say Angelina's vocal is really far forward in the mix here compared to the instrumentation, and with that big band sound, I really want it kind of all up front here. I don't know if that's just my speakers or if you're getting that as well when you listen.
Where we all belong.
Oh, the upright bass. Yeah, see, it's a unison choir piece, and this to me is very Christmassy. That kind of bratty sound, I think, comes through in a lot of Christmas music when you have a choir thing. Not all, but in this kind of style, and I like it. The walking bass pattern.
Your heart's
That onset was nice.
He's the love we all should know. I love the children. Their dreams remind us who we truly are.
Their dreams remind us who we truly are. See, that is a great lyric and true to Angelina. The backing vocals here, fantastic.
For the children's sky.
Yeah, we just need a bit more of the brass coming through here in the mix. Oh, the arrangement. Who did these arrangements? I think with the mix as well, because the instrumentation is further back, I'm not hearing as much detail, all the detail that I would like to within the drums, because I can hear there's a lot going on. You know, when you have jazzier drums, you tend to have a lot of the ride cymbal going on, a more intricate snare pattern going on, but it's harder to pick up on that with the vocal being so up front in the mix compared to everything else. Dreamy 40s backing vocals. That was kind of dissonant there. Wait, let me just hear that again. Yeah, there was definitely some dissonance or something happened there in that vocal. I didn't know what was going to happen. How's this going to end? Wow. Gosh, the drama of that, I think that's fantastic. That's got to be my favourite in terms of songwriting, I think, and the arrangement. I just wish the mix was slightly different in that one, but great song. We've got three left. All I Want Is You, Christmas I'm Not Alone, and Who'll Wipe Their Tears Away. I'm interested in that one and what the lyrics are going to be like. Okay, All I Want Is You. By the way, if I sound tired right now, I literally got off a plane yesterday. I've been on a 2-week break and I'm very jet lagged right now. So I'm doing my best, everyone. Okay, All I Want Is You. Cool. Back to the strings.
Snow falls softly on the town.
Oof, the flurry.
Lights are glowing. You're the only star.
The way she sang Star there, the end of that.
In sight. No diamond gift beneath the tree.
We're turning it up again.
Mean as much as you to me. I don't want the world.
I'd say the same thing with the mix in this song, just the instrumentation being a little too far back. I just want it to come slightly more to meet Angelina up here.
This Christmas, more than gold. If I had your hand,
yeah, more of that with the brass. You know, everything that's going on here in terms of the instrumentation is fantastic because it's so rich, but it's highlighting key points and key phrases, call and response things, and little motifs, and I want to hear it all in all its glory.
Beneath the snow, I don't want a thing.
Ooh.
But
Okay, so that drop down from the D sharp 3 to the D3 there.
you say the seas is made for dreams, like frozen
Who's an us? This walking bass again.
Never mind. This wish I've in my arms soon.
Oh, I like that.
To the sky, so good and blue.
See that response? Dun, 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 dun. That's gorgeous. And there's lots of motifs going on. There's not necessarily loads of repetitions of the same thing. And I think that keeps the momentum building in a unique way.
One wish for you.
Whoa. Oh, it's not over.
One silent night.
Again, that a cappella.
Darling,
Back in.
all I want is you.
Oh, yes. Just, I love that. Boom, 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 boom. That's what you kind of expect from that sort of song, and I like that we had that delivered in a way. But that moment at the end, the form of this song is really interesting because I thought it had finished and then suddenly we came back in again with a little more. And I appreciate songs, you know, I think I said this on her Secret of the Soul album, and this is a kind of continuation of that theme in a way. You know, Secret of the Soul, Secret of the Star, it's going to be some kind of something that joins the two things together. And I think that what that is a collection of songs that don't follow the same form of regular songs, that are just expressive in a certain way, and that the focus is on the overall atmosphere created of the songs rather than specific hooks, you know. Okay, Christmas I'm Not Alone. Very nice. Oh, that's quiet. I'm turning it up again, but the vocal might... Wow. Wow, that's magical.
Don't leave me lonely. My heart is trembling. Come closer to me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Give me wings tonight. Be reborn.
I really like that. It's up in that octave, but really nice.
Light shines softly. Take away the fear. My love won't die.
Her vocal sounds so warm and comforting within the whole of this record, really, but you can hear it especially on this song and the first song. And she's really captured that Christmas something within the instrumentation and the vocal. And, you know, there's something to be said for what makes a Christmas song. Bells, yes, and Christmas lyrics, yes, but what's that extra ingredient that really makes you feel Christmas? And I think Angelina's got that on this record. I think it's that warmth that's coming through.
Every heart's his name. The place that lives in his eyes.
That was really interesting. All these vocals where we've just got the tell them, the choir coming in, that is so unique. Again, this is a great example of her unique arrangements and forms within her songs.
Life flows from a heart, it's only for him. Looking for your arms, but Christmas tells me I'm not alone. It left your name.
It's interesting because we don't have tons and tons of really high vocals in this record. You know, that's just the A4. In terms of Angelina's range, she can totally surpass that, but there's a lot of focus on her lower vocals. Really, really nice lower
From
vocals.
the harbor to the sky, eternal love.
Ooh. Ta-da-da-da. What chord is that? Doesn't sound so nice down there. That D major 7, gorgeous. I really, really like the end of that. I just wish that bit that was so interesting in the middle came back again later, because, you know, the bit that I stopped and said, oh, those vocals were so cool, and we talked about form, and yeah, I wish that had come back. I respect the fact that Angelina is kind of playing around with form and stuff. It's just my pop heart says, oh, take that and repeat it again. Let me know your thoughts on that. We only have one song left, Who'll Wipe Their Tears Away, the one that I'm interested in the lyrics with here, so let's dive into it and see what's happening. Ooh, the harp. Reminds me of speak softly, love, and hold me warm against your heart. That kind of arrangement.
Under the silent winter sky, a candle flickers, asking why stories fade that should be told.
Setting the scene down here, this darkness, you know, the sadness that I felt within the introduction reflected in that verse.
Each little soul, each fragile hand of hope that clings, wipe their tears tonight.
Right onto the vibrato.
Hold their trembling light with love that we belong. Let quiet rest in the wind.
Ha, ha, ha. More of these interesting sounds, very staccato sounds within a very legato setting. You know?
Shine for the child waiting for you.
Shine for the child, still waiting for you. Shine for the chance. I think it's shine for the chance.
Footprints vanish on frozen ground through silver trees. Whispers of pain, of memories.
Ooh.
Where are
Suddenly to that C major away from the C minor.
the arms?
Go back to the C minor there.
Snow keeps falling.
Where are we going to there? Sorry, that E flat 3.
And angels weep. Within our chest.
created within these choral vocals, absolutely fantastic. I would love to have seen this being recorded.
We are their heart, their home. Oh, Christmas night be through. To every soul still near the chatty.
Really interesting sound effect as well. It's sort of a staccato string vocal mashup.
Say my view.
Whew, what an ending. A poignant ending, because we're ending on a minor chord as well, so not that major feel that we had in a lot of the songs in this record, but I think that works. If you ended with one of the happier songs, it would leave a completely different vibe, a completely different energy from the record, and we needed those happier songs, those more vibrant ones within the record for sure, but I think it works to have this at the end. Order of songs is so important in set lists, in live shows, and on albums. Wow, she captured the magic of Christmas for sure within this record, and it is really interesting listening to this after Secret of the Soul and understanding the development of that side of her, and you know, the fact that I think that these songs continue that theme from Secret of the Soul. Secret of the Start and Secret of the Soul are of one sort of under one umbrella in terms of their vibe and their, I don't know what the word is, ethos, I don't know. The thing behind these songs is that the focus is on less on super poppy hooks and back-to-back verse, chorus, end, and more on what atmosphere am I creating in this section? How can I continue that here? Maybe we're going to introduce something a little bit different here. So I think this has been a really interesting 6 months for Angelina in terms of releasing music. I just don't know what to expect from her next. I'd love to know what you think about this whole record and how it fits in with Secret of the Soul as well. Let me know in the comments box down below. Right now, every like, share, comment means the absolute world to me in terms of getting me back into YouTube's good books with the algorithm, because it's not pushing my videos right now. So every little bit that you can do to help me is so appreciated. I mean, this community is fantastic in that anyway, so I know I'm going to be speaking with loads of you in the comments box down below, so I can't wait for that. And that extra support over on Patreon really helps too. So if you want to watch the extended version of this, then do go ahead and check that out over on my Patreon page. As I say, a link for that will be down below in the description box and probably the pinned comment as well. And I can't wait to discuss this record with you, and I feel very Christmassy now. I must put up my Christmas decorations. Is it too early? Is it too early? I don't think so. I like to have an extended Christmas time. I think 2 months of Christmas, that'll do me in the dark depths of a UK winter. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you on another video very soon. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and have a wonderful day. Love you. Oh, just hit my arm. Love you. Bye.